Namadati, we're going to take two more consonants in the Coptic Egyptian language, and these two consonants are the Shai and the Lavla. The Shai is pronounced sh, the sh sound, and the Lavla is the l sound. But how to write these two letters? The Shai, you start from here, and then this second part here, and then this part here. The Lavla, you start this way, and then this part here. There's a verb we would like to know, and this verb is eshlil. Eshlil, it means to pray. When you look at this word, the first letter, it has a jinkim on the top, and as we mentioned in the last lesson about the jinkim make the letter a separate syllable, so it's pronounced by itself, and since the Shai is a consonant, so we, as if we're putting an E before the sh, so it becomes esh, esh. The second syllable in this word is lil. As you can see, this is the L, and the letter in the middle is E, as we said before, because it is the two eyes attached with this line in the middle. So it is E, and then the other one is L, another L, so it is eshlil. And eshlil means to pray. There are here two more consonants, the Theta and the Vita. The Theta is pronounced like the TH in thanks. So it's th, th. And the Vita is pronounced either a B or a V, depending on the situation. And we're going to address it as we see the words. Now how to write these two letters. Theta, you do is like an O, and then you put a line in the middle. The Vita, you start from down here, you go up like this, and then you make the first curve, and then the second curve, and then the last line at the bottom. This is how you write the Vita. Now we're going to practice a little bit about a few things. So the first line here is eshlil pa men read. We took this pa men read, tamarit, and these things in the last lesson. We're going to review them again here with the word eshlil. So eshlil pa men read means pray, my beloved, and here the beloved is a man or a boy, is a singular masculine. Eshlil ta men read, this is when the merit or the beloved is one feminine person, a girl or a lady. So ishlil ta merit means pray my beloved for a feminine, singular feminine. Or ishlil na men rati, pray my beloved when these beloved are more, two or more people, so we call them na men rati. So ishlil na men rati. Here, these are two new words. Eshlil, eth vit, it's pronounced this way. Eth vit means for me. So eshlil, eth vit means pray for me. When you ask someone to pray for you, and you ask this someone can be a feminine, a masculine, a plural, it doesn't matter. Eshlil is used for all of them. So ishlil edvit means pray for me. Here, edvitin means for us. So ishlil edvitin means pray for us. When you are more than one person talking to other people or other person, and you say, please pray for us, you say ishlil edvitin. Ishlil edvitin. Now I'm going to go over some family members. Family members, the father, mother, brother, and so on. And we are going to look at this family member in terms of someone talking about his father, his mother, or her father, her mother, and so on. So the first word is pa yod. The word yod means father. These three letters at the end of this word, is father. So yod is father. The iota at the beginning of this syllable is pronounced like a Y because it's followed by another vowel. So it is pa yod. Or we can say this is for my father. Okay, let's see my mother. It is ta because the mother is feminine. So we say ta. And then mav. See this letter, which is the epsilon, is here pronounced like a V because it is preceded by an alpha. So if it is preceded by an alpha, it is pronounced like a V. So this one becomes ta mav. So pa yod, ta mav. We'll take a little break and we'll come and finish this lesson. Now, Nofri again, and we're going to continue the lesson. So we finished pa yod and ta mav, which is my father and my mother. Now we're going to say pa son. This letter is always pronounced an S. It looks like the English C, but it's always pronounced S. So it's pa son. And ta soni. This here, notice that this is the big O. It looks like the W. It is long O. So it is ta soni. This here, the brother, my brother, is pa son. It is the short O. The sister, it is ta soni. And notice that you don't say ta soni because there's another word called soni with a short O and the I at the end. And soni means a thief. So if you say ta soni, it's my thief, not my sister. So you have to make sure you say ta soni, ta soni. All right, so my brother, pa son, my sister, ta soni. Next, this word is pa, which is my, and then shiri. Shiri means son. Shiri means son. And as you see, this is the Shai, and this is the Eta, which is the one pronounced like E, and then Ro and Iota, which is I. So it's pa shiri. Pa shiri means my son. Or ta sheri means my daughter. Ta sheri. As we said before, this letter that looks like the E in Coptic, it is always pronounced A. So it is ta sheri. Ta sheri means my daughter. So it's pa shiri, ta sheri. Let's go over them again. Pa yod, my father. Ta mav, my mother. Pa son, my brother. Ta soni, my sister. Pa shiri, my son. Ta sheri, my daughter. We can combine the word merit with any one of these. So we'll find here pa yod and merit, which means my dear father. Here it is my father, the dear or beloved. But the translation would be my dear father. Pa yod and merit. Tamav and merit, because merit is the singular for both masculine and feminine. So pa yod and merit, tamav and merit. Pa shiri and merit, ta soni and merit. How if we say pa son? Pa son is the same. It would be pa son and merit. Also, we can say ta sheri and merit. So a merit would be beloved for any singular person. Here we're going to look at two more consonants, which is the Hory and the SEMA. The Hory is pronounced like the H, and the SEMA, as we said before, it is the S. Now, how do we write these two letters? With the Hory, we start with the top of the letter, and you go like this, and you go like this. So, in order to remember this Hory, that it is H, it's pronounced H, you can look at how we write it. It's like a C with a hat. The hat starts with an H, so this makes it easy for you to know that this is pronounced like an H. And this letter, the SEMA, is pronounced like the S. It is not pronounced K, like in English. You can write this letter and put AT, and after that it becomes cat, like a K. In Coptic, it's always S. It's not K. All right, these are two words, also belong to the family, but because they have the Hory in them, so I postpone them until we look at these two letters. So the first one is Pa-hai. Hai means husband. So Pa-hai means my husband. Ta-es-himi means my wife. And it is es-himi, not es-hibi. So Pa-hai, my husband. Ta-es-himi, my wife. And these two words here, hemsi, see this word, the first word is two syllables, hem and then si. Hem, si. And then this letter is M, nai. M, nai, which means here. So hemsi, M9, means sit here. Sit here. We can say about the husband and the wife, our beloved, my beloved husband or my beloved wife. So for the husband, we say, if the wife is talking to her husband, she can tell him, Pa-hai emerit, my dear husband. Pa-hai emerit. And if he talks to his wife, he can tell her, my beloved wife. He'll say, Ta-es-himi emerit. Ta-es-himi emerit. This concludes our lesson. And Ugai Namarati, we'll see you next time.